I was flabbergasted. I was outraged. I was angry. I couldn't even believe what I was hearing.
That's Raheem Alexander's reaction after his 8th grade son told him what happened in the hallway of West Sylvan Middle School last month. He'd just left his classroom to get some water when Alexzander says he was accosted by 2 students.
They threw him up against a wall, bound his hands behind his back, and said they were, treating him like George Floyd. Proceeded to throw him on the ground face first, with his hands bound behind his back, tied with a lanyard, put their knee in his back, and said that they were going to turn off their body cameras and they were going to wait 20 seconds to simulate the death of George Floyd.
Horrified by what he heard, Alexzander wanted to make sure the school was upfront about the attack. He met with school officials the next week about issuing a statement to all parents in the district.
We want to make sure that you put the details of what happened to our son inside of this letter that get drafted and make sure that it goes out to PPS, because it's not just about our son, it's about others. We want to make sure that this doesn't happen to someone else.
But that message wasn't sent out district-wide. The middle school principal sent a letter to West Sylvan families only on January 25th, writing she was deeply saddened to share that the school experienced a horrific hate-based incident the week prior, noting that they were limited in what they could say since it was an ongoing investigation involving students. Alexzander believes this statement didn't properly address the seriousness of what happened to his son.
We can't throw it under the rug, which is what they did. They failed to put it out. They failed to get in front of it.
Now Alexzander says he's hoping to shed light on the attack as his 13-year-old continues to process what happened.
My son has to see these images and videos of things that happen in our country to young black men, and for it to be reenacted to him inside of our school during school hours is deeply troubling.
PPS sent KGW a statement this afternoon, writing the district stands firmly against any hateful acts in our schools and said once made aware of the incident, PPS followed district discipline protocols and provided support to those impacted. This story was first reported in the Oregonian. A district source told them the 2 students responsible for the attack were expelled. David?
Alma McCarty in the newsroom tonight. Thank you, Alma.